Maybe your life doesn't need another year. Maybe it needs one day where you finally stop running from it. Think about the last time you said, "I'll fix everything tomorrow." Tomorrow came, then another one, and another. Your room stayed messy, your phone kept stealing hours, the work you were avoiding stayed untouched. And somewhere along the way, you stopped expecting yourself to actually change. That's the dangerous part. Not failure, not laziness. The moment you become comfortable with being disappointed in yourself. But imagine waking up tomorrow and doing something different. No huge announcement, no perfect morning routine, no promise that you'll become a completely new person. Just one day where your actions finally match the person you've been saying you want to become. Because you can't rebuild an entire life in 24 hours, but you can change its direction in 24 hours. And sometimes, that's where everything begins. Start with the place you live in. Walk into your room and actually look at it. The clothes on the floor, the bottles on the desk, the bed you haven't properly made, the little messes you've learned to ignore. Clean it. Not because a clean room will solve your life. It won't. But because your first decision of the day matters. You're telling yourself, "I don't have to keep living in yesterday's mess." Then take a shower. Put on clean clothes. Drink some water. Open the curtains. Let sunlight into the room. It sounds almost too ordinary, but when your life feels overwhelming, ordinary actions are powerful. Your brain wants to solve everything at once. Your future, your studies, your health, your money, your habits, your mistakes. Don't give it everything at once. Give it the next thing. One drawer, one shower, one glass of water, one decision. Sometimes getting your life together begins with simply getting yourself moving. Now comes the uncomfortable part. Your phone. Open it. Look at your screen time. Don't judge it, just look. How many hours disappeared this week? How many times did you unlock your phone without even knowing why? How many times did 5 minutes become an hour? Your phone isn't evil, but attention is limited. And whatever repeatedly captures your attention eventually captures pieces of your life. So create some distance. Turn off the notifications you don't need. Remove the apps that constantly pull you back. Put your phone somewhere across the room while you work. Then, take a piece of paper. Write 3 questions. What is hurting my life right now? What am I avoiding? What actually matters to me? And don't write the impressive answer. Write the honest one. Maybe you've been avoiding your studies. Maybe you've been wasting your evenings. Maybe you've been sleeping too late. Maybe you've been planning your future because planning feels easier than starting. You can't change what you refuse to see. Now choose one problem. Just one. Not 10 goals, not a completely new personality. One thing that if handled today would make tomorrow easier. Then work on it for 1 uninterrupted hour. No constant checking, no switching between tasks, no waiting for motivation. Just you and the thing you've been avoiding. At some point, your brain will try to escape. You'll suddenly remember a message. You'll want to check something. You'll convince yourself you need a break. Notice it, then return. Because the real victory isn't finishing the task, it's discovering that discomfort doesn't automatically control you. And when that hour is over, something subtle changes. You have evidence. Evidence that you can focus. Evidence that you can finish. Evidence that you're capable of keeping a promise to yourself. Confidence doesn't always arrive before action. Sometimes you have to act first and let confidence catch up. Before the day ends, don't try to design your perfect future. Design tomorrow morning. Decide when you're getting up. Decide what you'll do first. Put your clothes where you can see them. Prepare what you need for school or work. Write down the most important task for tomorrow. Then, remove one thing that usually ruins your mornings. Maybe it's your phone beside the bed. Maybe it's staying awake until 2 in the morning. Maybe it's telling yourself you'll figure everything out when you wake up. Make the decision tonight, and then go to sleep. Because fixing your life isn't about creating one unbelievably productive day. It's about creating a day that you can repeat. A day that doesn't require you to feel inspired. A day that works even when motivation disappears. That's the difference between a temporary reset and an actual change in direction. And here's the truth you probably don't want to hear. Tomorrow won't be perfect. You might wake up tired. You might procrastinate. Something unexpected might ruin your schedule. You might even fall back into an old habit. That doesn't mean the day failed. Because the goal was never perfection. The goal was to prove something. That you're still capable of choosing differently. You don't need to fix your entire life tonight. You don't need to erase your past. You don't need to become someone you've never been. You just need one day where you stop abandoning yourself. Clean your room. Put the phone away. Tell yourself the truth. Do the work. Plan tomorrow. Sleep. Then wake up and do it again. Because one day becomes a pattern. A pattern becomes a habit. A habit becomes a lifestyle. And eventually, the life you once thought you needed to escape becomes the life you built with your own hands. Maybe your life doesn't change on the day everything becomes easy. Maybe it changes on the day you finally decide you're done making the same day your future.